It's Trey, and welcome to my desk. I decided to do an impromptu color and chat since it's Friday and I have got some stuff going on. So I'm coloring in Mystic Mandalas, and I got this at the thrift store, and I was thrilled because Marty Noble, and I love Marty Noble. And I'm just working on this first thing, and I'm using my June Color mechanical pencils. 32 set that I got on Amazon, and they're oil based, and I don't know much about oil based pencils, so I'm playing with them. And I just had just a small bit of time, and I was relaxing, and I thought, you know what, I really need to put up a video, give you guys a little update. Thank you for all your support with my story. It's just such a crazy story when I think about it and everything. It's just so crazy. But the thing is, God has blessed me so much, so much. It's so unfortunate that that happened because my grandfather would be so crushed. Money was so important to him, and it was so important to him that I knew that I'd be taken care of. I don't know. That was just really important to him. I was a ward of the state. I think maybe that had something to do with it. It hurts me that my reputation with my grandfather was so ruined because every Father's Day I would write my grandfather a letter stating how thankful I was and grateful I was that he was raising me. It's just, guys, you gotta laugh. You can't control what people think about you, and you just gotta go on with your life, and you gotta cut out negativity. And the thing is, with Opal, she really wanted to be seemed as a good, godly Christian woman, and I get that. I want to be seen that way too. And a lot of people just didn't see that she was human. I don't think. She's fallible. She was scared, and I get that. And it's just sad that she really did all this out of fear. And I can't. Man, guys, I can't even slight her because I've done worse out of fear, probably. So, fear will make you do things that you don't realize. And that's why I say it's very important that anytime you feel like you're trapped, that you can't talk to anybody, that you feel like, or I don't know, anytime you start feeling this intense fear, I think it's very important that you talk to people because I think that Satan works in silence. And that's my I don't want to say soapbox, and I don't want to say my preaching, so that's my religious talk for today, my spiritual talk. All right, on to what else is going on. Um, they're laying down really pretty. It's kind of light. It's kind of hard to see in this light too. It's not the best light. Um, this weekend, my team is competing. Yay! We're so excited. We actually have competition too, which is extra exciting, which means there's going to be other adult teams there that we will be competing against. Sometimes there's other adult teams there, but then they're not in the same category that we're in. And that's always disappointing because you're like, crap, we could have done a routine in that. So we're very excited. Unfortunately, this is so sad. One of our dancers took a tumble on Monday night and she broke her arm. So she will not be competing with us, and she is so brokenhearted. But she's still coming because her son's competing. But yeah, it's just sad. So sad. I saw her fall too, man. She just took a really hard tumble. She was going backwards, taking a step backwards, and her heel caught in the floor somehow. It happens. It happens. And she couldn't recover. She went down. And instinctively put that hand down and pretty much broke the wrist. Like she broke it in three places, kind of like right here and right here. I was painting my shoes. So funny, I couldn't find any white paint for my shoes as I've been kind of moving around my desk, and I could not find my white paint. So, so I found some white gesso and I used that. Oh, Lordy. So last night I went to class and we had to rework one of our dances, which is scary. But we seem to do it well and it seems to make pretty good sense. We danced it pretty much right off, so that's encouraging, but I hope we do have time to practice it before we go on stage, and I think we will. Because the way that it works out is that we don't even have to be there until 10, and then we dance what we is the show routine, which is the whole team dances. That's the adult team, the elementary, the pee-wees, all of them. And it's really nice because we got a big studio and we're doing UT football. Probably not the best time for us to be doing this if y'all follow football at all. If you don't, UT is in trouble. Apparently our coaches were bribing some of the recruits. So, but we're just trying to make light of it. We got one of the kids to be a coach. She's going to dress up like a coach, and then at the end there's three of us that are dressed up like football players, and so we're going to go up to her and put our hands out, and she's going to give us money. I mean, all you can do is laugh, right? I think it'll be fun. I like to make people laugh. If you haven't caught that on about me, it's probably something you'll catch on to quite quick because I love to make people laugh. I love to have a good time. So, and I just love to inspire and share my life with others. I think that's what we were put on this planet to do, was to share our life with others. And I have a lot of life experience, girls. Oh, Lordy. So the cats have been crazy. I had some little succulents and I had given them a good deep water because they'd been sitting on the bookshelf. So I had taken them to the sink and gave them a really good deep water. And then instead of putting them right back on the bookshelf, I put them on the dining room table in a little cluster of the three pots for a little nice background, drinking my poison. Um, for my meetings, because I had some meetings that day. Well, last night, Willow keeps getting up on the dining room table, and I'm getting on to her and getting on to her and getting on to her. I think I had to get on to her like 3 times. So then she didn't get up there anymore, at least that I knew of. I got up this morning and went in there. I looked at the dining room table, and there is dirt all over the dining room table. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And I look in one of the pots and one of the succulents is completely missing. Completely gone. It was probably about yay high. I looked all over the house for it. Cannot find it. I don't know what she's done with it. probably under the couch or something. So then I'm in the bedroom and I'm packing and I hear Ember chirp and I think she's under the bed. So I reach down, like, look underneath the bed. There's nothing there. And I was like, Ember? And then this little paw pushed against the box springs from the inside. She was inside our box spring. So I like rubbed across it like that and she pushed against my hand. I was like, oh my word. I was like, you get out of there. Who knows how long I looked under the bed and they have torn a hole at the edge, like at the bottom of it, just for them to get into that box spring. I swear. You just can't have nice things. Oh, man. I guess of the things they could tear up, I'll accept that. But, man, it just sucks. I'm really looking forward to competing and all that, but I'm just not looking forward to traveling there and being gone overnight away from my cats. It just sucks. It just sucks. I'm trying to think of what else. Kennan's been at his dad's and he's doing well as far as I know. He did get in trouble because we have Life 360 and apparently he turned off his location and his dad caught him. So he got in trouble for that big time. It's like, Apparently he decided he wanted to leave the school. So that's a big no-no. Boy, I'm glad that they didn't have GPS when I was his age. I'd been in so much trouble. I was so wild. I really was, because when I was 18 and I was in high school, I had just lost my grandmother. My grandfather had just gotten married to Opal. They had pretty much just moved out. She moved into our house, redecorated everything, got rid of all my grandmother's stuff. Um, oh, that was awful in and of itself. They had an estate sale while I was at school. They left my bedroom open and sold the majority of my things. Thanks, Dad. I cannot believe he did that to me. I was so mad. I lost so much good stuff. But anyways, Opal did realize what happened and she went and taped off my door when she realized, but they weren't married at the time and she had just arbitrarily walked down to come and help him because they were starting to see each other. And she saw that and she got on to him. Now, Fred, you can't sell her stuff. So I did thank her for that, but anyways. So then, after she did that, she moved in and then quickly moved out, stating that my grandmother was haunting her and did not want her there. That's probably true. I wouldn't put it past my grandmother. Get out. Get out of my house. She said she was standing at the sink and she saw my grandmother's face scowling at her. I just figured she saw her own face scowling at herself in the window, but hey, whatever. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. If I want to do this in orange, if I want to do it in yellow. I think I'm going to do yellow, like this yellow, or maybe maybe this yellow and orange, or maybe orange. So when I was 18, they had moved out and they left me there by myself. So it was an interesting time in my life because I went from being completely sheltered when my grandmother was alive to being completely on my own. So, girls, when I tell you I have life experience, I have abundance of life experience. It is cold here, and I am dreading getting out in the cold so bad. I do not like being cold. And I tell you what, ever since I have gotten my comfy, I have slept in my comfy every night. I need to see if I can get Comfy to sponsor me. Y'all hit up Comfy and see if they'll sponsor me, and I'll start coloring in my Comfy. I am sitting here thinking about putting it on because my feet are freezing. The first night that I slept in my Comfy, I got up and I told Jeremy, I said, I am always wearing my blankets from now on. It was so nice. If they made one full length that went down to my feet, I would buy it in a heartbeat. If I had like a little pocket I could put my feet up in, girl, I'm down for it. Oh, somebody asked me, I'm sharpening this. I'm a little bit off screen, I noticed. Go down a little bit. Each one of these has a sharpener on the top. And I'm just sharpening it into a bottle cap. I love these little sharpeners. So nice. And the lead's nice too. What was I going to say? Somebody asked me about these lids. They said, what are you putting your glue stick in? This is just, this is coconut bar. I know, because that's my favorite. And I just open up my glue sticks, and then I just plop them down on like that. And they stay. And it's just easier for me when I'm gluing to do that. And I just, when I pick it up, I kind of just push it down, glue it, stick it back right there. And I can leave it for days, and it will stay. It will stay nice and juicy. Now, sometimes it'll get a little goopy here at the end if I leave it for a long, long time, like maybe a week. But I always try to cap it if I'm not going to be gluing for like a while, but I forget all the time. But yeah, I always have a couple of these caps in here for just things like that. Nicole at Relax Cut Glue, she keeps her glue stick on a lanyard. I think that's pretty cool too. I've tried several different gluing options, and I think that's what I like the best with my glue sticks is that I still don't know. I've experimented with like white glue. I've had it in a little bottle. I've used it just straight like out of its container. I've also put it in another container, and then I've used a paintbrush with it. I've watered it down with water. I've just tried different things. But it just seems like lately I'm just really into a glue stick phase. I really have not really been using white glue at all. I've just been using glue stick. It's funny, I kind of go in and out of phases like that because for the longest time, all my glue books were just white glue. White glue. I didn't like glue stick at all. Never used it. It was like getting backed up on glue sticks 'cause people would buy them for me for my birthday and Christmas, and I had all these glue sticks and I wasn't using them. And now that's all I use. I've already went through all of those. So you go through them quick too when you start using them. Is this looking good? I can't even tell. I think I have everything packed. I do need to jump off of here and make sure I do. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys to have a good weekend and that I will catch up with you when I get back. Hopefully Sunday I will jump on and talk with you. We'll do another chat. Anytime you see chat, it'll be me just chatting about my life and about crap. Whether it's a glue and chat or color and chat, that's your clue that you can just turn it on and just craft along with me. Does that sound good? Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy these chats. Me just rambling on about my life. I know, I love hearing people talk about their life. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Please share down in the comments. I am not in any way jealous of any other YouTubers. I am all about share it, share it, share it. I love, oh shoot, I done forgot her name. I feature people on my channel. So if you actually go to my channel, you will see other people that I don't want to say endorse, but other people I like to watch, like Nicole at Nicole Relax Cut Glue. Um, I've got for Glue Book, I've got Girl Gotta Glue, I got Danny B, I got Mickey's Arts and Crafts, Cage Fish, Linda's Mixed Up Mess. I think there's more. Yeah, I got 49 Dragonfly, Sassafras and Scraps, and the Concrete Butterfly. If you would like your channel featured, hit me up. I will. I even got coloring channels. I got Beautiful Anne from A Colorful Life and Nikki. I love her, Nikki in Niagara. Canada. I love to hear her say Canada. My absolutely new favorite girl, Dollar Diva 99 Coloring World. Go give her some love. I love her. She's got the best hauls. Oh, and the best tips. Oh, I just love her. Eat her up. And she's on fire right now. Potato Princess is great. So yeah. If you have a favorite, hit it up down in the comments. I used to watch Dede Willingham all the time, and I haven't watched her videos in forever. And that's kind of the way I am with Dede. It's like I'll watch it for a while, and then I won't watch her for a while, and then I'll watch her for a while, and then I won't watch her for a while. Am I the only one like that? I'm the same way with like Carla from Cage Fish and all that. So, anyways, I would love to hear who you love, who you like to watch. And I'll continue sharing with you on my channel if you just click over there. People that I find interesting. I even have a little channel on there or a little section that says find someone new. And I try to check it every so often and just put people on there that have less than like 1,000 subscribers. That's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to find them. So I'm always thankful when I do. So I always love to find somebody new and on the rise. So if you do check that list and you see that it is over 1,000, then you know that they are hot and growing and you should go and check them out. All right, until next time, guys, I will see you later and we'll go and have some fun with my friends and social distance. We do have to wear our masks the entire time that we are there, except for when we're on stage where we can take them off and we have a procedure of how we have to handle our mask and all that. So we're just grateful to have the opportunity to be able to dance. Um, there's not that many teams. They've kind of broken it up like that, so that's nice as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.